All right, guys, this is Center Right Alliance here, and this
this is
Strawman Me, and me and Luis Marrero are gonna make a response to him. So he brought up this part over here, which I would like to show on. Let me go on screen share.
Both of them, in their respective countries, supported fascist movements. Hitler.
No, start in the beginning where he starts talking.
The conservative right.
I don't know. RedScare TV has been growing an obsession with me now.
Video of
I'm gonna debunk them.
They're still anti-communist. It doesn't matter what they are. Right is right, which is anti-communist or anti-liberal, anti-left in general. And I thought it was April. I mean, April Fool's Day. You know what April means to me, right? That's my birthday month. So I checked the calendar, and it's not April Fool's Day. No.
She's lost
this comes an argument that is always used by the right, that anything that does not agree with us is communism or collectivism or liberalism. Anything that is left-wing is all the same thing. Despite the fact that Lenin, and I take after Lenin, highly disagree with anarchism. And at times we see anarchism as one of our biggest threats, and we won't want to work with them.
What did you want to respond to?
Like, it's ridiculous. You can tell, like, why he's saying, he's gonna start using the straw man and time, but he just really saying, he is saying, because he's saying that Lenin was extremely against, because his argument was saying that he's saying that all the liberals and all the left-wing ideologies are the same, and then he points out Lenin, saying that he's against anarchism or anarcho-communism. He's basically saying that anarcho-communism or NCOM is
just anarcho-communism.
Anarcho-communism. Wait. He's saying that anarcho-communism is not socialism.
Yeah.
He's saying that, and we're not saying there's different types of socialism: democratic socialism, national socialism, fascism, communism. And he's gonna start complaining about how I say communism, because he's gonna say no, it's Marxist-Leninism. But we live in a society where people are democratic socialists, but they call themselves Marxists. So we have to use the term communism to describe the policies of the Soviet Union, Mao's China, and the early ages of North Korea.
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me go on screen share right now. All right, so he brought up the conservatives.
I know that these people there was a socialist, actually.
And look, he's only saying this because he saw Democratic Socialist 01's video yesterday.
It's the social history of the Third Reich, and I needed to use it.
No, listen. And don't talk yet. Do not talk yet. I just want to, after he says that, look at his face. You can tell that he's reading bullshit. Listen, just watch. Like I told you when to pause, okay? And you have to be quiet, all right?
Actually, here is the social history of the Third Reich, 1933-1944, by Pierre Flaubert. And right here, I've had this bookmark for a while, but needed to use it. Right here in, let's see, chapter Radicalization, 1930-1939. He says right here, of a system that combined state impulsion with the free markets.
Face. Pause it now.
Yeah, hold up. It looks a little bit suspicious. It doesn't even look like it just looks like he just stopped somewhere and just started to look at it all confused. What? What the hell did he just read?
The freak. And here's the thing. He uses a book. Here's the problem here. Pause it. I'm going to explain the problem of using a book as a source. A website is more reliable than a book because in a website they will provide you links to the source and the information they got it from. A book is very unreliable. There are many. They might point out some sources that you have to freaking go to somewhere to be able to find out and read
Yeah,
about.
exactly. Like I'm reading Wall Street.
Wait, I need to finish. I'll tell you when. It's like using the book and his notion, the book, the Chariots of the Gods, the book created by let me find the name of the author.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the story about this ancient alien book called the Chariots of the Gods. The
Let me
book
bring that
Chariots
here.
of the Gods was written by Eric von Deacon. Deacon was he worked as a hotel manager, and he overheard some two guys talking about their freaking theory about ancient aliens. He basically listened, like I get they were writing some kind of journal or whatever. He copied it, and he published it known as the Shares of the Gods. And he lost it, and he lost.
Yeah.
He was in prison for what's it called?
For fraud or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the book is so garbage. It's ridiculous. People can believe it. And there's a lot of historians and conspiracy nutcases that actually believe the garbage.
Yeah.
That's the difference. That's the extreme difference of using a book that you don't know 100% where they're getting that information from. Like the Chariots of the Gods, which he's a hypocrite because he uses the book the Robert Conquest's Harvest of Sorrow. He complains about how that Conquest lied, and then using Jason Unruh's videos, he used a freaking book review made by the Maoist Communist group or whatever as some sort of source to debunk him. How is that the most biased shit?
Exactly. I'm right now reading a book, The Wall Street and the Bolshevik Revolution, and they always give you like websites where they got all their sources from.
How far you read it?
Well, I'm right now in chapter 4, Wall Street and World Revolution. I'm ready to debunk the free flow and Jason Unruh. All right, because I know an argument that will destroy Mason Steiner's argument about the whole stupid. Oh my God, they were backed by conservatives.
The fact that he also supported privatization. In fact, do you know?
Wait, pause it. Because freaking Vladimir Lenin privatized he allowed private property for the Ukrainians, known as the Ukrainian Free State.
Yeah.
That is hypocritical right there.
Hey, and can you talk about the privatizations in DPRK?
Yeah, in the 1990s, the DPRK had a lot of famines. And they didn't have enough money, and they were very isolated. So Kim Jong-il changed his policies a bit. He like privatized, like there was private company. He allowed make people to make private companies.
Exactly. Things could still be privatized and still be under state control. Scotty already debunked you on this.
Yeah, that's why you see water parks. You see Kim Jong-un with recently with the new phone that they invented. That was made by a private company.
Exactly.
That is controlled by the government. It's not a government-owned company. It was a private company controlled by the government.
Yep. All right. All right. So he even mentioned Tyler in here.
The capitalist is a conservative. Do you know who supported both Franco and Hitler? The conservative right.
Yeah, but I have something that will destroy your whole argument.
Yeah, let me talk first. The freaking funded the conservatives had funded all dictatorships, including communists. We could start the
Yeah,
New York Times that funded Fidel Castro. What about the U.S.
yeah,
funding Joseph Stalin?
exactly. All right. So I have something that'll destroy his whole argument. You know the July 20th plot that happened in Nazi Germany when they tried to assassinate Hitler? Guess who carried that out? The conservatives carried that out. The 20th July plot where they tried to assassinate Hitler. Conservatives attempted that, not communists or socialists. Conservatives did that. That destroys your whole argument.
Yeah, and he also funded Ho Chi Minh during World War II to defeat the Japanese.
Yep. All right, and look right here, the new British Union. I'm gonna keep showing this to him. Scott even showed it to him in part
Yo,
5.
show the video I shared on Facebook. The one
Hold
with
up.
the Japanese fascist. He was making a rant on capitalism.
Oh, democracy and capitalism, the twin evils of our time. The new British Union.
Oh yeah, but show that. But make sure you show the video of that Asian fascist I put on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Send me the link.
I already put it on Facebook on Scotty's timeline.
Hold on, let me see.
Let me see. I still have it. What? Wait.
I see it. Never mind. All right, is it this video though?
You see that? Is it that Japanese kid?
Yeah, it's called My Path to National Socialism Part 2.
I'll show it. Put on screen share.
All right.
Is it screen share?
They are in a
Yeah.
social society to contribute to great positive society. However, unlike regular socialism, which will never work in a multicultural society, NS requires nations to be racially homogeneous, and everybody has to work together, work hard, and contribute to the nation. And thus, in return, to get things like free education, healthcare, etc. National socialism means no hate whatsoever, and can be applied to any nations. In fact, the Waffen SS.
What a fucking idiot. But let me continue this.
Continue watching it. You guys heard
Most
talking.
diverse army in the world. Many different races and ethnic groups fought for NS Germany as long as they did not miscegenate, appreciate their own culture, and held high respect for German culture. In fact, Hitler was a huge lover of animals, and he was a vegetarian. He was not a drunk. He also banned all animal testings, and he personally valued animals more than humans. And he was actually good friends with Gandhi.
Continue watching it.
Were the ultimate victors of war.
Which part does he start talking shit about capitalism so that way we can continue?
Wait. Continue watching it.
But this is 6 minutes long.
They were able to install two of the world's most deadly ideologies: capitalism, which is an ideology based purely on greed, and communism, which is an ideology that pretends that it's for equality and such, but in reality, it solely kills off civilians in a society under totalitarian dictatorship upon every nation.
Go back where he's talking about capitalism.
Every major war that has happened today. Jews, in fact, are trying to harm and affect every race on the planet. However, their main goal right now is to get rid of Europeans.
Pause. Go back to the part where.
Hold up. Sorry, I was busy. What?
Pause and go back because he just said.
Ultimately, are responsible for every major war that has happened today. Jews, in fact, are trying to harm and affect every race on the planet.
What?
More back.
The world's most deadly ideologies: capitalism, which is
Oh, right here. The most deadly ideology said by this Asian National Socialism, and he said capitalism.
purely on greed.
Oh,
what a surprise. He's also anti-capitalist.
Yeah, he also make a run on socialism, saying it's because he thinks he starts saying that socialism cannot succeed because of
Multiculturalism.
multiculturalism.
Yeah, he says that it could only work unless everybody's the same race.
He even got that. He knows that. he actually talked to this kid known as Fascist News or whatever. He freaking
Nationalist News.
yeah, he trolls him. And why? Because he is an example that can destroys him. And instead of taking him seriously, he just ignores him.
Yeah.
Both of them said, well, he's working with communists, therefore he is a communist. So,
Well, actually, Charlie made that mistake, but I don't know why he has to put me in the title. Charlie made that mistake, but either way, I think Charlie even made it clear that he made a mistake. But you know how Democratic Socialist 01 is. He just takes what you say out of context as an excuse to invalidate your argument.
Hong Kong. Hong Kong, it's sort of a country. It is. It is. You have to have a passport. You have to have a passport to freaking go to Hong Kong to China. Just to walk. Even Chinese have to have a passport to go there.
Exactly.
They even run their own government.
Yup.
He starts saying that the freaking Hong Kong is a city. Hong Kong is bigger than the Vatican.
if by that logic,
Combined.
works with fascism.
Funny thing is, look how he's saying that if you're friends with a communist, it doesn't make you a communist. Funny thing is, they have this stupid idea. Communists, especially communists, they have this stupid idea where if you're backed by the U.S., you're automatically a capitalist.
Yeah, but freaking that case, Stalin was a freaking capitalist. We freaking funded him to defeat the Nazis. We freaking funded Ho Chi Minh to fight the Japanese. We freaking give money to Fidel Castro to get rid of Batista.
If fighting against the U.S. Makes you a real socialist, by your logic, the Nazis were the real socialists, and the communists are not. With your logic.
Yeah, freaking go look up that guy MC Koch. Freaking
Fred Koch.
Fred C. Koch.
Yeah, he funded the Soviets for their oil companies and stuff.
Yeah, and it's the Stalin Soviet Union. So he's gonna start. So don't freaking start saying that the Soviet Union was freaking state capitalist at that point.
Yeah.
Must mean that fascists are fighting the day there is. In fact, just look him up, and you'll see he's kind of someone. He went there as a communist to fight fascism.
Pause it there. Pause it. Tell them about the social democrat that fought in the Nazis.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me find their names. There were social democrats who fought in the Nazi movement. Let me find their names. I have it saved here somewhere. Let me find it. There were social democrats who fought with the Nazis. Hold up. No worries. I have it somewhere here. All right. Let me type it down and I'll go on screen share once I put it in.
Well,
right here. Social Democrat, and he was in the Nazi army, and he was a social democrat. He was even the German general and the military planner in the Nazi army, and he's a member of the Social Democratic Party.
Yeah, and he starts saying, "Well, look, it's a socialist or a communist that fought against fascism. You got freaking socialists that fought with fascists. And what about those French communists? The French Communist Party, when the Nazis invaded France, they were cheering for the Nazis."
Exactly. All right, we're probably gonna end this right here.
Yeah. But wait, don't pause. Wait, not yet. I need to talk about that. I'm almost done. Actually, almost done. I already finished the next part talking about the kulaks on my video, and then I'm gonna make my conclusion. I'm done.
Yeah. All right. Want to make it right now?
Yeah, you can end it.
All right.